Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Thank you for joining me. Like on the way in, it gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles, my friends. These are collective readings, any energy, any sign of it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If the shoe don't fit, you must equip. Don't take this on if it doesn't sound like it's your reading. But usually if a title grabs at you or a reader, which I thank you if you're tuning in for the first time, then there has to be something in there. But just so you know, if I've never said it before, energy changes, just like our moods change. So this could be the energy that we're channeling today, but tomorrow could be a different story. There's so much back and forth and emotions at times in readings where people not change their mind, but they, what do you call it, chicken out? And they talk themselves out of it. And some people do that on the regular. So let's get started. Spirit, please give me a message for the overall collective. All right. I know, I'm serious now. Now, give me a message, please, Spirit. Thank you, right away. Beginnings. So there's a beginning here, like a beginning of a cycle, right? Or a beginning of a story. Once upon a time, let's see, in a far, far land. Okay, wisdom. Any other card, Spirit? One more card, please, to explain the situation. And I get several. Ready, baby? Inspiration, playfulness, truth, joy. Joy at the bottom of the deck. Passion. Focus. Communication. Leadership. Opening. The heart's opening. Okay. Spirit, come on, man. All right. We got the beginning. The beginnings of wisdom. There's somebody that's inspiring, playful. There's a truth here. But I feel like the beginning of wisdom is truth, right? Being honest, not only with a person, but with yourself. Because sometimes we can play victim. We can blame other people for our situations. And yet we don't take any accountability for what we bring to the party. And I feel like with this individual, there's a beginning of that, where they're taking personal accountability of what they did to change a situation or to get into a situation that they're currently in. Past, present, or future energies at play, if I haven't said it, so take what resonates with that. Somebody is inspiring them. There was a playfulness and a connection. And this person needs to understand what it is about them that creates toxic connections. Why are they drawn to that, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. This is a leader, somebody who has leadership abilities, you or them or both. There's a commitment, so somebody could be committed to a person. This leader. There's focus. I feel like this leader is a focused person. Fully focused on their coin, fully focused on their status. Climbing the corporate ladder, so to speak. But there's other passions that this person has. There's somebody that's very passionate. Maybe they're focused and you're passionate, vice versa. There was joy in a connection and the heart is opening towards it, like the possibilities of wanting a beginning in this connection. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's go into one of the tarot type of cards, which is like the regular playing decks that I like to play with sometimes. Spirit, what is this leader? Who is this leader? Give me this, please. Thank you. Who is this leader that we're talking about today, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. It's 8 of Hearts. Hearts is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the 8 of Hearts is somebody's moving on. Alright. Tell me a little bit about this leader, Spirit. Possibly this leader is moving on. Yep. 4 of Clubs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody was betrayed. Was being betrayed, right? Spirit, tell me about this leader. So this leader could be moving on from a person that betrayed them. Oh my goodness, Spirit, come through. 4 of Hearts. Yep. Yeah, it's like change is happening with this person. There is a Queen of Hearts here. A caring person. Feminine energy. But what do we say about feminine? It could be a masculine that's in their queen energy, but there's a nostalgia. So this is a person who was loving to them. This is what I'm saying. They're opening. There was passion. There was joy. This person's fun. Inspiring. There's a commitment, though. Commitment they could have had with somebody else, or they could have committed to this Queen of Hearts, but then broke the Queen of Hearts' heart, is what I'm hearing. There's 6 of Hearts. There's nostalgia. So tell me more about this Queen of Hearts. Oh my goodness. 9 of Diamonds, which is Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Money. So there's money issues or extra money or money that's going to be had, or it's about money. This situation, they moved towards money, went with a person that had money. There's a King of Hearts. So this is a vibrational match. King and Queen, man. There's success in this situation, the King and the Queen. But there's heartbreak here too, though. They want a beginning with this person. There's 7 of Spades, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There was deceit. Oh my God, what is this about, the deceit, Spirit? What is this about? They're moving on from somebody that deceived them. Spirit, give me that information, please. Okay. 10 of Spades. Unfortunate news. So something's coming in about a situation. What is this? So you got 444 now. Angel number. 4 of Pentacles. An inheritance, so extra money. So somebody was gaining extra money and other people knew about it, and maybe that's why they came towards this person. They wanted to use him for his money. 6 of Spades. There was an upswing in this person's life, or maybe they appeared to have money at the time, or they had a job that had money, and there was an upswing in this person's life, and other people came towards them to take that away from them. 5 of Cups, yeah, with shame. This person feels ashamed. Maybe somebody had money and they committed themselves to that person too. Could have been your person committed themselves to a person that had money because they were in a bad place and they needed somebody to help them. Yeah. And they feel ashamed of that they went toward the person who had money instead of with you. They think about you, right? They didn't use their wisdom, right? But the beginnings of wisdom is opening up their truth, being their authentic true self. Yeah. And being honest, right? 5 of Spades. Sneakiness. Yeah. There's a King of Clubs here. It's stubborn king. But somebody that could be sneaky, somebody that could have been in on this situation to trap this person to be this way. There's a Prince of Spades. A roguish person, yeah. There's a group of people here with an agenda of sneakiness, money making, like, right? Marrying or marrying up for money or taking from people. Yeah, it's all about the Benjamins, and I think your person got involved in that scheme. Ace of Hearts. And now they want a new beginning. Or there's a new beginning in a relationship. 10 of Pentacles, wealth. Ace of Pentacles, manifesting wealth, manifesting a new beginning. What is this? The Jack of Pentacles, a dishonest person, though. There's dishonesty here, though. They kind of duped. I don't know. They kind of duped a person. It was kind of like you were left behind, even though you were a vibrational match, even though you were fun. It was a scheme about money making, about marrying up to have this lifestyle, right? 10 of, what the hell is this? Spades. Yeah, and there's this unfortunate news comes out again. Oh, that's not spades. That's clubs. 10 of clubs. Traveling. 7 of Pentacles. Work issues. Yeah, it's got something to do with work. 7 of Spades again. Deceit. Yeah, there's something about a scheme to make money, and it involves a group of people that got involved in that. And it was about connections, sexual connections or connections in the superficial or really in the commitment way to marry or to get involved with people that had cash so that they could up their situations. That's what it sounds like, and you got in the way of that, right? Because, and it was involved a couple of kings. It's immature energy though. It's like really sad though it's like a rizzing or a pawn scheme or like, what is it called? Fishing? Isn't that what they call it these days when you do that? Catfishing? Catfishing. A catfishing scheme. To get women or men, whatever the case, to give them money. Yep. When you serve, the universe serves you. And break boundaries, personal experiences of God. So it's kind of like knowing, the mystical knowing, breaking boundaries. So this person needs to break boundaries, break away from people that are just looking to serve themselves. And I think they have a group of people that they're with that do the same thing. And they've done dishonest things. Maybe you didn't know about that, right? But there's people that maybe even they go with married individuals or people that have money in order for them to like live this lavish lifestyle or lie to people and commit themselves phonily to this person and then ghost them after they get what they want from them. So it's like they're serving themselves, but acts of service to others is what gets you the universe to bless you. And I feel like you are that person that is very loving and giving, but this other person was a taker. And I feel like spirit moved you away from this person, even though you were a match in a sense of king and queen. they weren't in a space of serving. They were in a space of, what can you do for me? Right? Where John F. Kennedy, in his speech, asked not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. These people are asking, what have you done for me lately? That type of thing. It's like, yeah, if you want me to do this X amount, this, and that, what are you going to do for me for it? So it sounded like a catfishing scheme that they got involved with people at their job. It kind of created a lot of chaos at work. It created a lot of chaos in this person's life, getting like stuck with that, because I feel like your person was the, what is it called? When you're fishing, they were the bait that drew the people in. Then they got catfished. I feel like your person was the person that other people would want to be with, and they drew in these donors, if you will, to help all these people that were involved in this catfishing scheme. And they feel guilty about it, right? They wanted to be with you, but they were involved in this situation with these people, this money-making scheme, and they had to ghost you. A home in the sky. Can you hear me? I feel like they are trying to contact you telepathically, but the home in the sky, it's kind of like the pie in the sky. It's like, I don't know, they have these dreams, or they had this dream, or they dream about you, and they try to connect with you through the dreamscape, is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Let me see if there's any information on this home in the sky. But I feel like, yeah. What does it say in the book here? Well, adventure. The travel was here. They could be a person that's in the travel industry. Up in the sky, we see floating neighborhoods of houses carried by balloons. Birds peek out of the windows. In this car, there are elements of journey. This person wants to journey to you. But it also suggests they might be in a place of scarcity. Yeah. They want to be free, though. Home. You could be home to this person, but it's all in their head, right? Like dreams in the sky. It's all like this pie in the sky. I feel like they went after something for the wrong reasons and got stuck, is what I'm hearing. I feel like they regret what they've done, especially if they lost you in the process of it. And they're, like, can you hear me? They're talking to you in the dreamscape. This is what the home in the sky is. They have this whole, like, 5D connection with you. And you might think of this person, or music could be a factor where you hear songs and it speaks to you, because this person is trying to speak to you, trying to get to you through that, because they got themselves in a situation that really is probably not legal. That's what I'm hearing. Not legal. It's a person who should have known better, should have used their wisdom, but didn't. But they got involved with a bunch of people that were doing it, and I feel like it was catfishing. That's what I'm hearing. It's a King of Wands in their energy. This is a sexual, so it could have been a person, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could have been a person who was in their sexual energy and went with that. Like, convinced themselves to go along with it. I don't know. I feel like they knew better. The Lovers is here. Yeah, it's all these choices. I feel like they didn't want to, but they were conflicted. Yeah, Two of Swords. They listened to the wrong people, went down the wrong path. 10 of Cups, though. There's a lot of emotions that they have for you. The Magician. This could be a person who is manifesting a chance with you, right? Talking to you, trying to gain your, or maybe they, oh my goodness, Spirit, come through, man. All of it on the ground. 3 of Cups. There's a lot of emotions that they have for you. And I feel like the sun is illuminating their toxicities. I feel like they might not have stood around for the repercussions of what they were doing to other people, and they didn't see the damage they were causing and stuff. And I feel like there was a situation where they did, and there was a lot of tears in this person, and they realized they broke a person's heart. And I feel like when they seen that, it really made them try to, I don't know, it touched them in such a way that it wasn't like they loved this person, but they were using them. And this person knew it and confronted them about it. And I feel like at that point, yeah, things started changing where they started transforming and they started realizing, using their wisdom. Yeah, fish. I'm telling you, man. Fishing, catfishing. This man, dark-haired man, was involved in catfishing other people online, internet. Yeah, maybe sending flowers, notes. Non-traditional, though. It caused a lot of problems. The cross is here, like across the beard. The death of this happened. There's going to be a death coming with that, though. I feel like this person's going to end that. I mean, these mountains this person feels like are in their way. But they caused a lot of heartbreak to people that they did that to. And I don't feel like they stuck around a lot to see what was going on with how they were affecting other people. But I feel like there was a situation where they had to confront the nonsense they were creating. And it could have very well have been not just, I don't know, it might not even been a person that they personally did that to. It could have been the friends that they hang around with that do the same thing, because they're in that toxic energy, all of them doing it, like a scheme that was I don't know, set up by all of them. Maybe one particular sneaky person, their friend, and they saw the repercussions of what was happening with the tears, with the crying, and they realized, you know, that could be somebody that I did that to too. You know what I mean? I might have caused a lot of pain. I feel like they're taking personal responsibility for what they did to create all of this chaos, right? Because I feel like this person was the bait, the fish. I mean, not the fish, but the bait. There's answers here that are coming. Not maybe necessarily to you. You might not even have known this person was doing that stuff. But there's answers that, in the sun, illuminating their own toxicities, your person's. There's answers to a lot of questions that they may have had of how the hell did this happen? How did I get involved in this in the first place? But there's also transformation, right? Finding themselves and the courage to break free. And even maybe even changing the career if this was a place of toxicity, this work environment. Yeah. They're showing something that they haven't shown in a long time, and that is compassion. Right? They block that. And it's lightening their load. Because for a long time they carry the weight of that. The repercussions of, and maybe not even knowingly, the repercussions of what they were doing to somebody else and others. Lying to them. Telling them what they want to hear. We'll be together forever. I love you. Right? Lately I've been hearing this song, and it's a song that I absolutely love, from LLCoolJay. Maybe that's why I've been hearing it lately, because of this reading today. You never quite know when something comes there, something comes at you, and you put it in your pocket for a little bit, right? And then all of a sudden you realize this is the reason, the puzzle, right? It's a piece of puzzle you put in your pocket, and then all of a sudden it fits. I think this song is apropos. It's that LLCoolJay, I Need Love. When I'm alone in the room, sometimes I stare at the walls, and in the back of my mind I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove for the first time in my life. I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names. Then a thought occurred, teardrops and my eyes burned, because I said to myself, well, look what you done to her. I can feel it inside. I can't explain how it feels. All I know is that I'll never dish another raw deal, playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true, holding in my laugh as I say that I love you, saying no more, kissing you on the ear, whispering I love you and I'll always be here. Although I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found a desire for true love floating around inside my soul, because my soul is cold. One half of me deserves to be this way till I'm old, but the other half needs affection and joy and the warmth that is created by a girl and a boy. I need love. See what I'm saying? I mean, that's one of my favorite songs, okay? You can tell? Yeah. It's crazy. And it's like, I feel like that was your person. It was like saying what these people they knew, and it sounds like a masculine, so I'm saying he, but take what resonates with that. And I feel like they knew what to say to get this person, right? Charming, good communicator, probably good looking too, right? Body by Jake. And they were the ones that were the catalyst for this catfishing scheme. There's a secret admirer here, somebody that is like timid, maybe towards you, missing you, this person. I don't think they showed you this side of them though, only you. They're attached to you, maybe even obsessed. And it's funny because that is how other people felt about them. There were secret admirers around every corner. There was people that just constantly were thinking about this person, craving this person, desiring this person. There was people that are obsessed with them. Yeah. And they knew it. And that's how they feel about you. They're manifesting a chance with you. And they see the loss, they feel the loss of not having you in their life. It's like almost like now they feel how these other people felt, and it's about you. They ghosted you though. There's a lot of secrets and mysteries, right? We're revealing them today, man. And divine timing is shown here at play with this connection between the two of you. But there's also consequences, karma, for what they've done. And they know it, right? They know it. They feel like separated from you. They feel blocked from you. And I really feel like it's because they are blocked from you, because Spirit has taken you out of that situation. And maybe you didn't even know why you were ghosted, why it ended, because you were so loving and kind. You were the Queen of Cups to them. They're King of Cups, but they were at a place where they were using their prowess and charm and gifts from the universe to basically screw other people. And it was a whole mess of people involved in it too. And that's just, they'll be suffering consequences for that. All of them. Karmic consequences. Because you just don't do that to people, you know? But I feel like they respected you enough that they didn't ghost you. Or, I mean, they didn't ghost you. They ghosted you versus... I don't know. I don't know what other word to say but screw you over. I feel like they ghosted you before they would, you know, they did it to you. Yep. I have here wax on, wax off, wax the hell off, the task at hand, right? Keep focused on what you're doing and not necessarily what this person is doing. I know you're curious and tuned into it, but right now it's like, I feel like there's karmic consequences, right? There's cause and effect of what this person's done, and I think they recognize it for what they are, trying to make amends. I feel like they have apologized to people that they have done this to. Maybe not all of them, but yeah. And the path to inner peace begins with 4 words. And these are the words. Okay? Now, obviously, we can say that, but it's like, you know, it is not your monkeys, not your circus, you know. This person needs to make amends for what they've done to other people. But, I mean, Spirit is saying this is how you have to feel about the whole thing. You do. Because it doesn't have anything to do with you per se, but your person does have a lot of toxicities and toxic ways and things that they've done that they're not proud of. And I feel like the shame of that is creating this distance between you two. I feel like they feel not good enough. They feel like they've done things to people that they can't come back from. And they sure in hell don't want you knowing about it. You know what I mean? So I feel like they kept this side of themselves a secret. Maybe you didn't see this person as that kind of person that would catfish other people or screw people over. But it's like one of those things where the love of money, right? In the Bible, it talks about the love of money and the pursuit of it. It's like stabbing yourself many times with many pains. And I feel like when the job, the title, the leadership role that this person had wasn't amounting to anything financially, right? Amounting to much money, they turned to other things, money-making schemes that they had set up with other people or talked about with other people that they were friends with, and they got involved in stuff that they had no idea what they were getting into. I feel like it was a bad decision, wasn't using their intuition, made a bad, wrong choice, and went with people that had money to use them for that and to advance themselves as well. Maybe even went with people that had more leadership roles than they did so that they could climb the corporate ladder based on their association. There was a few things that happened there, but it was just things that trapped them in a lot of ways. And they need to work through that below shit in order for them to move forward karmically as well as in their physical life, right? But I feel like they are reaching out to you in the 5D. I feel like they want to apologize to you for the ending that you probably didn't expect, came out of left field. I feel like they respected you enough not to screw you over like they did other people, but I feel like they don't really want you to know what they've done because they don't want you to look differently at them. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm reading it. But that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.